The following is a special presentation of GTCN Sports. Summertime on the Georgia Tech campus. The streets are quiet, the classrooms empty, and students have a chance to relax after a long and grueling semester. But now, summer is over, and a new set of challenges lie in wait for the residents of North Avenue South. A new season has arrived.
Legends of the Fall starts now. This is Legends of the Fall.
Hello, and welcome to Legends of the Fall. On this week's program, we will show you all the highlights of North Avenue South's game against M6, which was a rematch of last year's playoff game that went down to the final play. In our player profile segment, Diana, you had a chance to speak with North Avenue South quarterback Greg Kowalski.
That's right, Kelly, I did. I'm sure the campus will be surprised to find out that Kowalski is a renaissance man of all sorts, as he has the grades to be accepted to med school, is a leader on several intramural teams, and has time to play the piano, which is a passion of his that helps him break away from the stress of the classroom. He's also a pretty great quarterback.
We look forward to seeing that later in the show. Now, let's get to the first half highlights.
North Avenue South wanted to start the season out with a bang. On the very first play, Greg Kowalski heaved a deep ball, hoping to catch the defense off guard. However, a roughing the passer call returned the ball to the nasty offense. With new life, North Avenue South took some pages out of the Georgia Tech playbook by running some successful options and quarterback runs. Finally, Kowalski threw a high fade to the corner of the end zone for the 6'10 giant David McCauley for their first score of the year. Kowalski turned the corner on the outside to run for the extra point. Now it was the defense's turn to show off their skills. They flew around the field with two near interceptions to force a 3-and-out. A missed opportunity by the nasty offense led to a quick punt, but the defense was quick to end M6's drive. On the ensuing possession, Kowalski hooked up on a deep ball to roommate Ben Adams to give Nasty a 13-0 lead. After another quick 3-and-out, Nasty was able to put their offense back on the field and get into a position to score. Finally, Kowalski hit Stephen Joy in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. The extra point gave North Avenue South a 20-0 lead going into the half.
Welcome back to Legends of the Fall. I'm Diana Nord. We caught up with North Avenue South quarterback Greg Kowalski to get his thoughts on what life at Georgia Tech is all about and the amazing journey to get to this point of his senior year.
Being able to play sports with people who enjoy sports, for me, we're be able to gather ourselves as a community and do something that we all enjoy, I think is something that you need to apply to your life outside of, once you get out into the quote-unquote real world. Because you're going to be, whatever career you're in, you have to do your job. But you may find some people within your workplace that enjoy similar things. I think it's finding people that you just, get along with well together. I have some close friends. I mean, Ben has been my best friend here for, I guess 5 years now, or 4 or 5 years I've been here. So being able to, play sports with him has been great. And I've built some good relationships with Hannah and Dave. We've all become good friends. Hopefully we can keep that friendship going through, beyond our time here. It's really easy to have a good time with your friends playing sports. You're not playing with complete strangers. And it also helps those people when you're playing the actual sports to know what they're going to do, to become a better team, basically. Just like anything in the academic classes that you're taking, you have to learn to be able to how to live, basically, here. So you combine your academics. You're making new friends here as well. That's a different kind of transition. Just thinking about where you're going to eat and do your laundry too. Just the really simple things you kind of take for granted when you're at home and in high school. Your parents take care of a lot of things for you, but you got to take care of that stuff by yourself here. So it was a learning process for me, but it wasn't necessarily difficult because I guess I'd had a little bit of exposure to it before. And I wasn't necessarily scared of it. I kind of accepted the fact that I had to take more responsibility upon myself to do these things, to make sure I was going to do well in the classroom and enjoy myself outside of it as well. I also really like playing the piano. Played the piano for quite a while. I just got a keyboard here for Christmas, so I brought that here. So that's been really great because I absolutely love music, being able to play, and just kind of, it's a good study break because you don't necessarily have to leave and go somewhere else, which might take some more time. I can just turn my chair and put it in front of the keyboard and play a couple songs and then get back to work. So it kind of gets me away from the academic world. There are a lot of times where you're just super frustrated here with you just feel like everything is going wrong, classes and whatnot, failing tests, and the weather's miserable or something. Everything seems to be going wrong. But I think you need to put that stuff aside because those are very intense moments. But I think they're few and far between the good stuff that happens here. So I think I'll be able to look back and see the good things, being in a community, playing sports, doing the things that I enjoy with the people I enjoy being with, doing stuff that we all really like, I think, and then appreciating all the knowledge that I've gathered here as well and how I can apply that. And then time management, how I've been able to kind of learn how to deal with that and then apply that to my life beyond graduation.
What an incredible story. We thank Greg Kowalski for spending time with us to share his experiences about being a Georgia Tech student. We are going to take a short break, but when we return, We will see if Nasty could keep M6 off the scoreboard and notch their first victory of the season.
M6 came into the second half determined to overcome the huge deficit they had fallen into. They appeared to have regained composure, that is, until Devon Dixon stepped in front of a pass to get the interception. Eager to get 6 points, Dixon pitched it back to Derek Morton, who wasn't quite able to capitalize on the opportunity. The North Avenue South offense used the deception of a direct snap, which gave their backfield room to run. This resulted in Nasty's final touchdown and extra point. As the final gun sounded, North Avenue South was able to claim a 27-0 victory.
North Avenue South finished up the game just as they had started it, with an impressive performance that the rest of the housing division should take note of. Diana, who does Nasty play next week?
Well, Kelly, next week, Nasty will put their unbeaten record on the line against the Freemen of Montague. Getting a victory in the housing division is tough, but getting 2 in a row will be a big challenge. We'll see if they were able to do it.
Legends of the Fall will have all the action for you right here on GTCN. Until next time, I'm Kelly Stiegel.
And I'm Diana Nord.
And thank you for watching.